Hello there. Wow. Perfect. Wonderful. Well done.
Okay.
Alrighty, so we are looking for sparkly things and, you know, found one right away. Is this what I think it is? This has to be a treasure. Just look at the way it sparkles. Let's check the tablet to see if it's emitting a high energy reading. Alright, rookie, press plus to open the radar map. Okay. It does indeed... Okay. Presence of sparklium confirmed. That star in the center represents the treasure. I was going to say, it does indeed indicate that it is treasure based on the star. From now on, you can consult your radar map to check if there's any treasure in your area. Oh, sweet. So it's just going to show me all the treasure? Or what's the deal with that? Excellent work. I'm going to take this auspicious start as a good sign. How are we going to move it? Well, I would say send Watchy. Excavation completed. And Watchy count... Excellent, on the move. So Watchy counts for 3. The power of 3 Pikmin, presumably. I guess that's what we're gathering here. This treasure is large. How can we physically collect something this big? The ship uses a special type of light ray that miniaturizes objects during collection, so it shouldn't be a problem. I feel like they're over-explaining now. I feel like this is not... Like, nobody's asking this. Like, oh wow, this is a big fork. How is it going to fit in this little tiny thing? I feel like at this point, you could literally just play an animation where it's like... and shrinks up into it, and nobody would even question it. I think that's kind of where we're at, but... whatever. Over-explain away, Nintendo. I'll examine it with the sensors on the SS Beagle right away. Let's hope it contains the type of energy we need. One. Oh! Oh, that counted for 50 of 300. Okay. So we're not collecting 300 items. We're just collecting things that are worth 300 energy points, I guess you could say. Oh. Not energy points. Units of sparklium. So if we can collect 250 more units of sparklium, we may be able to restart the SS Shepherd. But the SS Shepherd is supposed to run on high octane energy. Will this work? I believe we can get it to run on sparklium alone, though it may be a bumpier ride. But before that can happen, we're going to need a lot more. Then we need to search the area for more treasure. Alright. Radar? Okay, so the radar doesn't actually do anything. Let's be clear about that. Oh, there's something up in there. Is that a 3... Is that a Nintendo DS? Looks like a DS Lite. Oh, no, it's a Game Boy Advance SP, I believe. Yeah, that is indeed a Game Boy Advance SP. Yep, there it is. That was close. Too close. I'm loving that they're having Nintendo handhelds and stuff in this game. This is super fun. But how are we going to transport it? Uh-oh. It won't budge. Oh, but you know what will budge? This onion. Now let's get some Pikmin on board for this this Pikmin quest. What's this? Is it a treasure? Go get it, Watchy. It seems even Watchy can't carry it alone. Oh, yeah, I know. Excavation complete. Alright. So Watchy's gonna drag the onion back into position here. And now I just saw the one sprout back there, so now we can start collecting Pikmin Starting with red Pikmin, as is tradition. Huh? It moved. I don't think it's a treasure. What could it be? It looks kind of like a plant. Could this be that thing Captain Olimar wrote about in his voyage log? He called it an onion. If this is an onion, then what is that sprout? That would be a Pikmin. You're telling me that he didn't write anything about Pikmin in his voyage log, but he did mention the onion? Red Pikmin. Alright, so this is our first Pikmin encounter here in Pikmin 4. Oh my, I think this could be a Pikmin. According to Captain Olimar's voyage log, they're friendly and helpful creatures. Well then, maybe they could help us while we explore and look for treasure. Look at that, watch, he's already bonding with the Pikmin. You should introduce yourself as well, John. And, Captain, how long do you intend to hide back there? I don't know if Watchy can actually knock these down. It might require Pikmin to knock them down, but... What? More sprouts? That red seed-like thing is apparently called a pellet. If you feed one to the onion, it will create more Pikmin. What a mysterious life form. Okay, so it did adopt, the same auto-plucking from Pikmin 3. Whoa, that's a lot of Pikmin! But not enough. Actually, you know what? It is technically enough, but we're gonna... Oh, you know what? Can I aim? I don't know if I can aim. I forget. I forget how to. Like, lock on to different targets to send my Pikmin easier. Start shucking and plucking. Alright, now we got 10. Actually, now we have 11. Trying to remember. There's no rush. Okay, so it looks like we have to just... Okay. Oh, that's dumb. One at a time, it appears. Boom. But I can, it looks like I can switch between, targeting systems. Sort of. Alright, well, I'm gonna go get this thing real quick. Oops. New treasure collected. Oh wow, that bumped me up to 200. Another treasure collected. So now I'm just 100 away from, I'm just 100 away from getting this SS Shepherd up and operational, at least in theory. Which means I probably need, like, what, one more sparkly thing? And that's the weird sewer system thing that I came in on. So let's see if there's any more treasure. Okay, so that is not something that he can, that Watchy can deal with. What do? I'm not seeing anything. Oh. Found it. I'm not seeing anything additional. That should be enough Pikmin for that. And I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say this is going to top me up and put me at 300. 300 units of Sparklium. Okay. Huzzah! You two make a fantastic combination, John and Wachi. Thanks a bunch. Yes, yes, keep up the good work. The Pikmin are very obedient. They move and work like tiny rescue pups. Now it's time to extract the energy from the treasure. Get started right away, Colin. Okay. Nightfall. All the Pikmin die. Wachi even gets murdered in the night by a bulborb. Energy from the treasure will soon be extracted. It'll flow directly into the SS Shepherd. The SS Shepherd is now powered by a Game Boy Advance SP. A handheld console that could barely do two-dimensional graphics is now powering a spaceship. Just kidding. I think the Game Boy Advance SP, if I remember it, it did pretty well for 2D games. I mean, I don't think it could do 3D games, but that was before its time. The DS, I feel like, is kind of where 3D games became a thing on handheld. And then obviously the 3DS was like legit 3D, but you know. The SS Shepherd is running. We restarted the SS Shepherd using the Sparklium extracted from the treasure. We did it! The ship's back online. We still don't have enough energy to fly, but now we can use the radar to look for our missing rescue officers. Excellent, Colin. Boot it up and see if we can pick up any signals. I'm picking up multiple SOS signals. They could be coming from our lost rescue officers and even Captain Olimar. That we don't have a moment to lose. Time to get rescuing. Exploration results day 1. Sparklium discovered. That's interesting. The ship is automatically naming the objects. Alright, so we got a noble bident. So it's like a trident, but with 2 prongs. A noble bident. A stone of advancement. That's the Game Boy Advance SP, the Stone of Advancement. And the Path Creator, which I think is just a bell, isn't it? Isn't that just like a bicycle bell? Anyway, kind of weird names. We encounter unknown objects and elements on our missions all the time, so I had a naming AI installed on our new ships. Apparently, it was co-created by a famous appraiser. It's more sophisticated than I expected. Pretty impressive. It is neat, but a backup power source probably would have been more helpful. That's valid. I was worried when I saw the smoke blowing out. Oh, sorry, not blowing out. Billowing out of the SS Shepherd. I didn't know how things would shake out. Thank goodness we were able to make the repairs. I'd been roughing it for long enough, and there's something to be said for finally having a properly prepared meal. And you're sure we have enough emergency rations, Colin? We have no idea how long we'll be stuck on this planet. I counted our stock 3 times, but I can do it again. Excellent plan. Now, tomorrow we'll focus on recon, so you and Wachi need to eat and get lots of rest, John. But don't forget to review your missions before heading to bed. Alrighty, so here are our missions. So rescue the rescue corps is obviously the main guy here. And then secure energy source as well. So if we're going to restore the SS Shepherd's radar and expand our search area, we need to go out and gather more sparklium. Rescue the rescue corps, the SOS signals we discovered, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so we've rescued 3 out of the 7 now. So we have 4 more rescue corps officers to rescue. Saving. Rescue mission day 2.